You know what's funny? I watched the whole. Been watching these like short documentaries on things, fun stuff on YouTube. And I watched Nightmare on Elm Street one. I haven't watched the original Nightmare on Elm Street in a long time, but I forgot one of the things she got Freddy with was the old tripwire makes like the hammer come down and hit him in the chest.
Yeah.
It slows him down for 0.3 seconds, but it is pretty funny. That's one of the things, and it does hit him.
Yeah.
He's like, twing. Oh!
I think they
God damn it! Like, and he has to run upstairs. Like, he goes upstairs feeling it a little bit. He's like, oh, now I'm pissed.
I think they even do like the piano sweep when the thing hits him.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh, then the stairs turn into the marshmallows.
Yeah, when she's running up them. That's all I remember.
The only scary Nightmare on Elm Street. It's the only one.
The first one?
It's the only one.
You don't think? Well, see, that first one I came in on was 4, and that was like early scary movies for me. So 4 was pretty scary.
I get exactly what you mean. The whole concept for me was terrifying.
Dream Child?
Yeah.
Was that 4? Was that when he opens up and you see the kids?
Yeah, man.
What, Jacob?
That's Dream Warriors 3.
No, 3 is Dream Warriors. That is the awesomest one.
I love that one.
It's not scary.
Isn't that where they like take the fight back to Freddy?
Yeah, they control the dreams, and like the girl's like the badass with the 2 switchblades,
and the nun. Yeah, they show her like doing kung fu.
But that was the best. That was one of the best Freddy things ever, though. When he's talking, she's like a junkie, recovering junkie, and he says something to her. And then, do you remember this, Jacob? And she looks down.
Fight?
She looks down. Yeah, he goes, "Why fight?" And looks at her arms, and all of her like track marks, her little mouths going. They want heroin. She's like, oh. They were just going,
oh, Freddy. Sometimes I can make scary stuff cute.
His knives become syringes, and he ODs her.
Yes.
Yeah. He gets 10 syringes, and he gives her right in the arms.
I do remember that, which was such a brutal way, like to. Because they really captured that fucking addict, the recovering addict, workaholic chick.
But it would be funny if she got it and she goes, damn, Freddy's got that shit. Like, as she's dying.
Ooh, the fine Colombian.
She goes, ooh, did you hot pack this bad boy?
He really.
Because if you get killed by Freddy, going out via heroin is pretty sick.
Like, she died doing what she did, dancing with Mr. Brownstone and Freddy Krueger.
She goes, dude, whatever, Freddy, you caught me. Let's tie up and push off. Give me one of your fucking goofy fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Main vein me.
Movie.
Who is?
Because Freddy's such a great prick in that movie. Because everything they want to be, he tortures them with. The one girl wants to be an actress, Jennifer, so he shoves her head in the TV.
Oh yeah, that's the welcome to prime time, bitch. That's the welcome to prime time, bitch. But also the one that I hate in Dream Warriors the most. It's still I have like skin crawly things. Yeah, when he does the wizard's the kid that's in the wheelchair, right?
Yeah.
The dungeons.
So he has like the dungeon master thing, and he has like electrical powers. But when he does get him, ultimately, he rips all of his veins out, right?
Yeah.
Is that him? And he's like walking
so
him like
gross.
a puppet from his veins in his.
Oh yeah. I do remember that. He makes some. Oh yeah, that was creepy. I thought you was gonna say the other one though. Remember when the girl goes into the Roach Motel?
Yeah.
And she was like half roach. You know what I mean?
It pulls her skin off. Like, and she becomes roach. And
God.
And then he's squeezing. Goes. They check in, but they never check out.
Dude, I was so terrified of Freddy. I would say Freddy was the one I was the most scared of. Michael Myers, Jason, all those developmental idiots that just walk slow, didn't care about you guys.
Yeah.
Jason, you drown in a lake watching teenagers get ass? Shut up, dork.
Remember?
Michael Myers, same thing. Your sister had a little fun. You got to come and murder everyone, you little psycho child.
Remember we did a scavenger hunt that we did a scavenger hunt one time. We were being followed by part of it, if you got tagged by Freddy, Jason, or...
It was Michael Myers, Jason, and Leatherface? No.
Maybe just Jason and...
It was just Jason
and Michael Myers. But the thing was, I don't know if anybody got tapped. If you got tapped, you had to go back to home base. Did they? Because they had to move like Michael Myers. So
they can't come after
if we ran. So if you ran like 15 steps ahead of them, you could like just talk to each other and like keep moving. He couldn't like start sprinting to get you.
I got a quick first step, dude. You fucking come up on me. I was fucking gone. That couldn't get me.
I did run through bushes once.
Yeah, but Freddy, when I was growing up, was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Because his skin was burnt, and he was all like, I'm in your dreams.
And did you know why they burnt him up?
Yeah, because he was a pedophile.
Yeah.
He liked to fuck kids, and now he's
Yeah,
fucking
I don't know if I got that the first many times I watched it.
I got that as an adult. When I was younger, I was just straight up scared that he was evil and in your dreams.
Yeah.
What was that? I thought the idea was he was like killing kids, they were saying, which I think he was also. But yeah, he was like a pedophile.
Yeah.
That's a big thing, too.
And then they changed, because he was a child murderer in the first one. And then the redo, didn't they change that?
He was a pedophile? I think he was always like a pedophile.
I think when they did the with the kid from Bad News Bears.
Yeah, Jackie Earl Haley.
Yeah, when he played Freddy in the remake, I think it was that he was like judged, like the parents burned him in a fire. I forget what it was. He was a child killer.
What is this?
When I saw the remake, they made him out to be a malicious child molester, and that was the reason why he was killed by the parents.
Yeah.
But then other people who I was told this to said Freddy has always been a child molester. It wasn't concrete, but it was hinted throughout the movies, especially in Freddy vs. Jason with the quote, and he loves children, especially little girls.
But see,
I watched Freddy vs. Jason again.
But that's the thing. They thought he wasn't any of that. That's why he had wanted revenge.
Oh yeah,
right?
he was actually like a decent, all right guy.
Yeah, they
Is that what it was?
The town turned on him. Yeah, that's
In the remake or the original?
the original.
The original.
No.
No, the original. He was
No,
killing
the-
kids.
Yeah, Wes Craven
They
said,
killed him where he killed kids.
Yeah, Wes Craven wanted Freddy to be a child molester, but somewhere that was a big problem, so he just made him a child killer. However, it was implied he was a pedophile. The remake made him a child molester because he was originally supposed to be a child molester.
Yeah, that remake stunk.
Yeah, dude.
But the original one, was the only one where he was. Well, the original one was scary as hell. The original Nightmare on Elm Street is really a scary movie. And then even if you have to suspend disbelief on Johnny Depp now, but still, it's still great.
Yeah.
But part 2, I'd say I watched that. Did you end up watching that documentary ever? Scream Queen.
No.
Part 2 is an iconic gay film, and people in it didn't know that when they were making it. It's one of the funniest things ever.
Wait, Freddy.
2.
Freddy's Revenge, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2.
Yeah, it's an iconic gay film.
Dude, you if you haven't seen it, you have to watch this documentary. It's
I
on Amazon
probably
Prime.
haven't seen it.
But I mean, they show like in the script, because what they did, they thought this kid who was like, oh wait, I was making a gay iconic film. Turns out he is gay, the main character, and I think has AIDS also, and maybe was like struggling with his sexuality when he made the movie. But everything about it, like his scream, it's like they show it like at drag shows. People come out and like react, like they go through the movie, because it's a soup, and it's like he really wants to become him and be inside of him, like all these words. But in the script, because he was mad, I didn't know I was making a gay movie, but he just did everything they said in the script. So it was like dance around your underwear, and then give the drawer a little boop with your ass to close it. And then if you watch the opening credits of the movie, he does like, he's like, it's him like dancing. It couldn't be gayer.
It's so gay.
But you never thought about it at all.
Idea. That was weird, the shit that they would do in the 80s. You know what I mean? Like just
Drop some gay on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they would drop that or like nationalistic shit. It was either like gay or they were like, this is like propaganda for the United States. Where they're like, nothing's better than the United States.
Oh, is this a Scream Queen? Yeah, show him this trailer. It'll explain it better.
Oh, is this
it's on Shudder.
Can I only see it on Shudder?
No.
Stop in 1 second.
No, it's totally great. We're just live.
1980s, no one was scarier than Freddy Krueger.
I love Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, I was obsessed, loving Freddy Krueger, loving A Nightmare on Elm Street.
But part 2 came along and it was just a strange movie.
For a lot of us, Nightmare on Elm Street 2 was our introduction to a lot of gay in that movie.
It's kind of a siren song for the queer horror community. Mark Patton's, he's a scream queen.
That's his real scream.
I got in the middle of the first movie that I'm the lead actor in and realized that there's a gay subtext in it.
It wasn't subtext, it was right there.
This movie is the gayest thing, and we did Xanadu last month.
Some of the circumstances around the making of this film created a lot of hurt for him.
And people ask you about it.
Can you sue for that later?
Yeah, be like, dude, you didn't tell me you were going to put me in a gay movie.
But he's gay.
Yeah, but like now.
Yeah, he wasn't ready to tell anybody.
Yeah, by the way,
That is what it was. He wasn't ready to tell anybody. He's like, and they're like, dude, he's going to be walking around Hollywood. He goes, dude, that's pretty cool. You did that gay movie. He's like, what? He goes, Nightmare on Elm Street 2? He's like, Yeah, call it what you want, dude. That was a queer fest.
He goes, what do you mean? It's a spooky fright fest. And he goes, I don't think you're being honest with yourself. What do you mean? It's the razzle dazzle.
Well, that's the art.
It's a walking nightmare. It's a hellhole. It's a hellish ghoul hound.
He ends up meeting up with the writer in the documentary and says, and the guy goes,
they're about to kiss.
No, I think the guy says, he holds firm. He's like, dude, you made it gay.
That's so funny.
Like, you're gay. That didn't tell you to scream like that.
Yeah,
like, that's how you scream. Oh, Christine, just go to the scene. Do Freddy.
My God!
Nightmare on Elm Street 2 scream.
You fucking maniac! Oh, no!
That's so funny.
Well, it said we always make the joke.
I love those dudes, too, who are just married to women.
Yeah, he goes, dude, I'm going to tell you right now, her pussy doesn't stop leaking.
Oh, no!
Oh, Christine, show Dave also the, because that always reminds me of Jacob's favorite, he'll always revisit, is you've seen the making of Michael Jackson's Thriller?
Probably, yeah, yes, absolutely.
And the scene when he's changing into a werewolf and they start cutting back and forth, showing what he's doing in the studio, making the noises.
Yeah, yeah.
And the wolf noises that end up coming, and it'll be like, grrr, and then it shows Michael Jackson going, that's him.
Yeah, it's him going.
That's Michael Jackson.
But in Thriller, it's like.
That's why I said if you have the scene, it actually it cuts back and forth.
They just layered it and just did everything to make him sound like a man.
He goes, owie, wowie, owie.
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
That's his standard go-to. I'm like, okay.
Oh, yeah, Big Tiger.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Scary Wolfman. Oh, boy.
Do you have the scream, just the scream, Christine?
Oh,
boy.
Find the Scream Queen.
Well, yeah, if you go to the best scenes, this will be it.
Sassy bitch.
Because I want Lou to get this clean. It's right here.
You've got the body. I've got the brain.
And then this is the dance.
Yeah. He thought this was going to be like his breaking scene.
Yeah.
Yep. He goes, dude, remember when you just do weird dick stuff by yourself in your room?
Do you think they even did multiple takes, or just after they all saw the first take, they were just like,
Yeah,
you know what? I think we got it. I think
we found the tone for the movie.
Oh, you think the rest of the movie, they were just kind of like...
Yeah.
Every time he did a scene, he goes...
Yeah, no, that's totally cool.
He always had to stop doing this to say cut. He go,
There's a lot of this where they go, Joe, stop. He goes, I'm sorry. I'm gonna laugh.
He goes, all right, guys, that's lunch.
Okay. He goes, do you guys think we got it? That was pretty scary.
He goes, I feel like I gave it all on that one. I am spent.
Did you guys watch that? That was some pretty horrifying shit.
Can somebody get me a spritzer? I am spent and covered in this gobbledygook.
Anyways, I'm going to a bathhouse. You guys need anything?
And I'm going to go scrub down at a local gym.
Anyways.
You guys want to bring back coffees?
I'm going to a sauna. Don't worry, I'll wear flip-flops. Anybody want a cappuccino?
I can barely remember this, but isn't there some like super gay ending to the gym teacher that was torturing him?
They have
Like
sex
he
with Freddy.
strips the gay,
Yes.
he strips the gay teacher, the gym teacher,
They get the gym teacher. I think it's, by the way,
and he whips him.
I think I met this guy at a restaurant in L.A. once.
I want to watch this movie. I want to go to
It's
your
the
house.
guy who had Quado in his stomach.
Oh, hell yeah.
The guy who's got his stomach, he whips his ass with a towel to death.
What?
Christine,
Hey,
there went Elm Street 2, gym teacher.
Strips the gym teacher bare in the gym shower, and then whips him to death. You just see ass like red marks.
He gives him ass whips to death, dude. It's pretty hilarious.
I gotta watch this whole movie. You know what's great about being an adult is going back and watching it and not being scared and just being able to be like, this is just fun.
I know, right?
I did that with Jason. Like a lot of the Friday the 13th, I was like, this is ridiculous.
I can't do scary, like real scaries at night, though, in a hotel. At home, I can.
You can watch this at night.
Real scaries? Is that what you call them?
No, like a movie. Like I could watch Nightmare on Elm Street 2. It's not scary. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. But like David Lynchy shit like that, or The Shining, I wouldn't watch in a hotel at night.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, here they go. Get in here, you. By the way, is the gym teacher gay, or is he just dressed like that? This really is the gayest movie of all time. You boys ready to get wet? It's me, Freddy.
Hey, sorry, I was just down in Fire Island with some of my Sparky boys.
He's just watching.
No, please. No, please spit on it first.
Spit on it. I mean, this is
the game.
This is so gay.
Wow. Another towel.
He taps his tussie to death.
Dude, and you realize they probably cut what they wanted to show out. Like the way they wanted to kill him, they were like, you can't do that.
Because we're going to whip him in the asshole.
We're going to whip his asshole until his wiener explodes. We're not going to show an exploding wiener. Okay.
Dude, I want to... Yeah, I'm coming over to watch this.
This is wild.
Number 2. And I'll tell you what's funny is when I was... and also... Oh, that's right, because Freddy got out into the real world. That's why this is happening.
Yeah.
He got out through the kid.
And I know from hanging out with Zach Amico that slashed into a pig to get those real-looking cuts.
Ooh.
That's how they would do shit like that. Take a pig carcass, hang it upside down, and actually cut into it.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah, see? He's Freddying the gay kid the whole time.
Wow.
I mean, I'm coming over to watch it.
You should. But I will tell you what's so funny about that. Talk about the innocence of children. And this is almost a thing of like, when they make those arguments, like, should you talk about like gay stuff in school? And like, what if a kid at 3 years old starts saying they're gay, or a 6-year-old says I'm gay? And I know it's like, dude, that's because everything around them is constantly yelling that shit. I had no. Well, I thought it was just a terrifying movie when I was a kid. It came out when let's see, if part 1 came out in 84.
Mm-hmm.
So 84, I was 7. So yeah, I'd be like 8. I was like 8 or 9, and it's like when I saw it, it was just fucking scary. I didn't overthink the gay kid dancing around.
That's why.
But it was odd to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like seeing the man in the tighty whities like prancing around, because no one else was doing that on TV like that.
Now for me,
it was weird.
I think you're being conservative. My mom used to take me to drag queen story night, and they would have a show around us, and that's when I learned I could be Danny Zanzibar. And I put on some green eyeshadow.
Dude, Dan, I want to see you so bad. I want to see your hair like fanned out so bad, and have just like a streak of like glitter coming from your eyes to your temples,
and big fake boobs just pushing up.
Can we have a makeup artist come in and drag you guys?
No,
but it's fun to talk about.
Fun to talk about, though. Me and Dan will completely shot for shot recreate Nightmare on Elm Street 2, though.
I mean, shot for shot.
That's all the 70 movie screams.
Dude, even Freddy's holding his like head skin in his head and taking his breath. He goes, "What's wrong, dude?
Hey, whoa, hey guy, whoa, you're
queer much?
Are you gay? I don't want this to be a hate crime. I usually kill teenagers that like fuck heteronormative.
You scream like a broad.
Oh, gross. Oh, I haven't heard her scream that loud since I killed a lady, but you're a boy. Oh, man.
And I forget. I'm happy that I forget, because I don't want to like spoil for anybody, but the reason he's mad at the guy, he sounds like an idiot, I think. The kid that was in the movie, the star, like he's blaming a lot of things. That's why the guy who made the movie, when they talk, he really does have like a, I don't know what you want to tell you, dude. Like, I didn't make you gay. I didn't tell you weren't gay. I didn't do anything.
It's so funny to be like, you're the reason it's gay.
You're gay. The character came out gay.
Dave's like, and now I have AIDS. He's like, none of this has anything to do with that. He's like mad at him for it. He's like, now I got AIDS. He's like, I don't know.
What if I told you I had a dream where Freddy gave me AIDS? He goes, that's not, this isn't real.
I'm inside you. Can I finish inside of you?
He goes, you can fuck me raw, but you have to do a Freddy impression, so I have some leverage on this guy.
The script literally says scream like a man.
Yeah.
That was your interpretation.
Yeah. All right, here we go. You ready to catch it? I've been practicing my man scream. Yow!
I call this Cowboy Dark.
Scream!
Oh man, I don't want to kill this bug chaser. Oh man, come on, man. This guy's already. This guy loves.
He slashes Freddy, gets it on his face. Oh, it tastes funny.
God damn it!
I wouldn't even take a sip of his milk.
That guy was infected. Deep cut, dude. Deep cut.
Yeah, I ordered. Oh man, weird. It's got AIDS blood on it.
When we watched 21 Jump Street, we were watching it all during the quarantine. Me, Ari, and Dan did a podcast going through the episodes of 21 Jump Street. And that was in the 80s, early enough. They didn't know much about AIDS. In fact, Johnny Depp will tell you he doesn't know a lot about AIDS.
Right.
But his character in the show, they're dealing with a kid who's got AIDS in the school, and then he's like, yeah, you're not afraid of me? He says to Johnny Depp, he goes, you want some of my milk? And Johnny Depp's like,
he just doesn't drink his milk.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the episode, his mom's like, you should have drank his milk.
yeah, it's like, why don't you just drink his milk and not make him try to kill himself?
Yeah, because the guy tried to kill himself, and she's like, you should have drank his milk. And you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, who wrote this?
We don't know about...
Also, I am an avid milk lover. You don't share your milk.
Yeah, milk's a weird drink to share anyway.
Yeah.
Milk is for baby from mommy. That's just getting weird.
What did he say on Adam Sandler milk? How about to make that milk our milk?
Yeah,
no milk will never be our milk.
Yeah, in the hallway.
Yeah.
No milk will ever be our milk.
But yeah, dude, so in 21 Jump Street, he was like, I won't drink that milk.
Oh yeah, he didn't drink the milk, and the guy almost killed himself.
They did a whole. Yeah, this was the PSA they put out with Johnny Depp back in the 80s.
Is this about AIDS?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we were really misinformed. You ever see some of the old commercials?
Oh, my God, it's crazy.
Well, Johnny Depp at least tells you, he goes, I don't know shit about this, but here's two old men that might.
Here's a guy that looks like an old Navy sailor. I think it's the Surgeon General. He looks like he's hunting a white whale.
He's like, all I know is I get too much pussy to get it.
He goes, hey, here you go. Captain Ahab's going to tell you what's going on.
Yeah. Tell him about your white whale, beard.
Hey, salty dog.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Hey, Amish beard. You tell him.
Hi, I'm Johnny Depp of 21 Jump Street. I don't know a whole lot about AIDS, but I want to introduce you to a couple of guys who do. Dr. Robert Wyndham, the Assistant Secretary for Health, and the Surgeon General of the United States, Dr. C. Everett Koop.
How much were these guys laughing at his fucking trial?
Yeah.
Remember that little wiener kid that came in, that little Nancy that came in to do the AIDS commercial?
Yeah, but those guys are also like, they're like this old now.
Oh, but they're still alive, trust me.
They're like, yeah, but they're like clear.
Oh, for sure. C. Everett Koop still alive?
He's like, that? No, I bet he was dead in the 90s. I'm putting Will in. You're lucky if you made it to mid-aughts. You can kick me and throw me down the stairs. I like some real kinky shit.
Oh, I'm a pound hound. I feel nothing.
You ever been butt fucked in your dreams?
You've never been a bottom until you've been with me in my dreams.
Dave Temple hanging out on the Bonfire, SiriusXM Faction Talk 103.